important that, the reason I had you on the show is I'm seeing this as a leadership skill, but as I listen to you, I'm starting to see it as more of a life skill. So how can leaders learn this more formally? Is there a specific place that they can learn this? You talked about PMI earlier. Tell us where they can learn more.
Well, I think that's one of the biggest gaps in the market. Most of the trainings on project management are for project managers. So I've developed some specific trainings for senior leaders. And you're right in pointing this out, Eddie. About 30 to 40% of the success of a project is in the hands of the leaders. We call them sponsors, and they're accountable for the project. Most of them, they don't know that. Most of them, they don't know that their role is so important. Most of them, they say, yes, I'm going to be sponsor of this project, but they didn't show up because they have so much to do and they don't have the time. They don't know how the role is. So I think if there's something we can change and help is having the sponsors train and help them to make their projects successful. A quick example, Eddie. I've been working for a big company in the telecom, and the CEO tells me, listen, Antonio, I'm the sponsor of 25 projects. Everybody wants me to be the sponsor of their project. I'm the CEO, everybody wants to be me. And I accept that. And listen, Antonio, you know what? I can only join 2 of these big projects. I just have time. I make the time. I'm personally interested about this digital transformation, this acquisition. I'm there. I'm pushing. You know what, Antonio? No, I say, only these 2 projects have been fantastic. The other 23 have been a disaster. And I say, John, you realize what you just told me? It's in your hands. Just take 3 projects and sponsor them and be there and be present and support the teams, understand some of the fundamentals of projects, and leave your team to lead the others. But we need sponsors in the top projects. So there is really not much available, Eddie. I think the best point to is come to me through my website, and I'm happy to provide some free samples and some lessons learned. This is really my specialty, is training leaders to become better sponsors, because it does make a huge difference.
And what is your website?
It's AntonioNietoRodriguez.com.